morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Well, I messed up yesterday. I don't know if I messed up or YouTube's algorithm messed up. I know I done my normal and I set the video up to come out on the 18th, I think. And for some reason, they put it out last night. So, it had already got 10 views before I noticed that it was already gone out. So I let it be. I just changed the number on it and just let it be. But still, I can't believe that happened. So I had 2 videos go out yesterday. One of them was not supposed to go, but it is what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. There's another one. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Anyhow, yeah. Needless to say, what happened is I fell asleep before the video was done uploading. Before I noticed, like I said, before I noticed it was out there, it already got 8 views. So I just changed the numbers on the videos because the numbers were out of sequence. I mean, and now, you're gonna see like yesterday's video, the one I'm talking about. I'm in Dallas, but the video to come out this morning, I'm nowhere near Dallas. So yeah, that's gonna be out of sequence a little bit, but anyhow, it is what it is. I can do about it now. Just let it roll, let it play itself out. Yep. And this video I'm recording now is going to be for the 18th. And yeah, I got to stop somewhere and get some fuel. Jeez. I'm about to do that as soon as I get in Louisiana. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, I got my drink, got my water. I couldn't get a case. They had cases in here. I didn't want a whole case. I wanted, because some of these stores sell 6-packs. And that's what I wanted, because a case, that just takes up too much space. I don't have room for a damn 24-pack of water, but I got room for a 6-pack. But anyhow, they didn't have none, so I got a 1-liter bottle that'll hold me off till I get to where I can get a 6-pack. Yep. Anywho, it ain't that bad out here this morning. It's 60 degrees. I threw my jacket on this morning, thinking it's going to be cold when I got out of the truck, and it's 60 degrees. I'm like, man, this damn bipolar ass weather. So no wonder I'm taking Dayquil and my throat's all swelled up. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna stop over at probably exit 3 to get fuel there at the Flying J. I'm pretty low, and that's it. Equals out a little bit more once I get out here on the road, but right now I'm pretty low. So yeah, it's below a quarter of tank. So we'll see. There is no more pilots or Flying J's between here and the state line, so I got no choice but to go that way. Yeah, see, and it's going the opposite direction of what I wanted to go. I wanted to come up, it's going down. Oh boy. Oh well. what it is. Yep. Alright, I'll get back. Alright, my fuel gauge finally equaled out at a quarter of a tank, so yeah. See, it throws me off the routine when I go into Dallas and get a load and come right back out, because normally I go to Waco, then I go to the truck stop, I get fuel, get my scale ticket, and then I roll. Well, when you go to Dallas and back out, it takes that, yeah, it throws the routine off, because I ain't used to stopping in this area to give, I mean, yeah, it's just not. After 10 years of doing the same thing over and over, you know, it throws you off. But, yeah, it is what it is. I'll get fuel up here and, yeah, that's a racetrack. We can't get fuel there. I'll get fuel over here in Greenwood. I was just looking at my analytics on my channel. I know some of y'all probably don't want to hear this, but anyways, I'm throwing it out there. You know, there's several ways to get paid on YouTube. One is 1,000 subs, which I am at 901, so I'm still 99 subs away. And another is 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. Well, I'm at 3,992 watch hours. So I'm 8 minutes away from the 4,000 watch hours. Oh well, anyhow. It is what it is. You know, I do this just to have something to do throughout the day while I'm driving, really. I mean, if I was expecting to make money off of this, I'd have given it up a long time ago. Because I've been going now, hell, y'all know how long I've been going. I got 500 some videos. That's just the regular videos. I ain't counting the shorts. So yeah, I've been going for a while doing this daily uploads. But yeah, anywho, I just thought that was funny. I was 8 minutes away. Like, man, damn, somebody would have just watched to the end. You know, that one person that didn't watch to the end would have had me to the point where I needed to be. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh well. Anyhow, we are about 7 miles from the state line, and then from there it's 3 miles to the fuel stop. Let's go. Hey folks, right up here gonna be the state line. Yep. And then yeah. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. Local time is 4:20 and it is 54 degrees. Man, it's gotten colder. It was 60 when I left back there where I left at. Ain't been, 45 miles. Oh well, anyhow. We got 3 miles up here to get our fuel. Alrighty, folks, here we go. It's gonna be our fuel exit. I thought about getting the truck washed, but I just looked at the radar time we get to Monroe. I mean, I've already come through a little bit of rain this morning, but Monroe is getting pounded right now. So I don't know. I'm gonna look at it again before I leave the truck stop, just to make sure. Oh God, yeah. I may have to wait until I get to the other side into Mississippi. Because yeah, it's still showing rain from what I'm seeing right now. right here, folks. That's Monroe right there. So yeah, there's no need in washing the truck for the 100 miles up the road. It'll get rained on. So yeah. I mean, there's some people that'll still get their truck washed, but I'm not gonna waste the money. I like my truck to stay clean. I at least want to get 3 or 4 days out of it before it gets dirty again. I don't want to wash it and then it be dirty the same day. So that's why I always look at the radar before I wash it. But anywho, it's pretty nice. I figured this place would be backed up this morning, but it ain't too bad. All right, I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, yep. Let's go. Bright lights and all. Yep, yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. The black one there. Yep, yep. Alright, I've done enough truck spotting. Try to get the hell up out of here. Now, this thing was a little emptier than what I thought it was. I mean, it's still showing less than a quarter of tank because I filled up the driver's side tank and the gauge reads off of the passenger side. But, yeah, I know that there's crossovers. Those of you that drive truck, y'all know this already, so I'm just telling the folks that don't know. There's crossovers on these trucks that, look at that W9. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And the right color too, blue. Lord, yes. Anyhow, those crossovers, when you fill up one tank, it'll automatically cross over to the other side to keep the tanks equal. Yeah, there you go, buddy. But anyhow, yeah. Alrighty then. I'll get back with y'all here in a few. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, yep. Yes, sir. There's another one. Yep, yep. That's what I'm talking about. I thought I was done truck spotting, but when you come across trucks like that, you just got to record them. Anyhow, yeah, you know, just with this one truck stop, almost got enough trucks for another short. Come on. Yeah. But I ain't putting no other short out today. Yeah, that's what threw my damn rhythm off yesterday, I think, and I think it was my fault. I didn't put no, because on my shorts, I normally don't put a timer on them unless I do them like early in the morning to give my phone some space to record during the day. Sometimes I do put out a short early in the morning, but I'll put I set the time for it to come out at 3 p.m. But the one I put out yesterday, I didn't set no time, and maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that 2 videos come out yesterday. My bad, folks. So I try to stay 2 days ahead. That way, if I have problems uploading one, I got time to fix it. But yeah. Now we're moving on. All right, folks, we're getting on the 220. Hey, folks, yeah, we're here on 220 now. We're about 6 miles. We done crossed Cross Lake and the Red River, but it was dark. Couldn't see nothing, so yeah. And I was on the phone with the wifey. But anyhow, yeah, we're 6 miles from getting back on the 20. And yeah, we got 613 miles to make delivery today. My goal is to deliver this load today and then spend the night in Kennesaw. That's the goal as of right now, but everything's always subject to change. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see, with this fuel, right now the fuel's between a quarter and a half. Remember I was talking earlier about how it crosses over? Well, it's moving up now. It's between a quarter and a half. I think when it gets done, would be fueling the one tank all the way up, it should be between a half and 3/4. So it took 90 something gallons, almost 100 gallons into one tank. So yeah, it should be between a half and 3/4 when it gets done with the crossover. So that's definitely enough now to get me to McCalla. But anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all up here when we get to I-20. Alrighty, folks, here we are. Getting back on I-20. Yeah. Yeah. Just thinking here where I want to have breakfast at this morning. I know there at the 44 they got that Waffle House, but it don't open for an hour. So there's another one at the 103, I think. I think that one's open. I might go there. I need to cook breakfast today because I got a long day ahead and I don't want to have to eat some bullshit. I want some pancakes and eggs and grits. A bunch of salt. My mouth. I don't know what's going on in my mouth, but I ate something that tore up because I'm missing the majority of my top teeth. And well, I ate something last couple of days and it tore my gums up, and it hurt. Yeah, that's why last night I ate what I ate last night because it was all soft foods. Even the damn the cornbread hurt my mouth. The piece of cornbread I ate last night, it was hurting. So I don't know what the hell I ate. Yesterday I ate 2 sausage biscuits. But yeah, my mouth was already hurt before that because they hurt my mouth. So I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I want some biscuits and eggs and grits. Or not biscuits, pancakes, eggs, grits. Yeah. Maybe some sausage, not no bacon. I don't know Crunchy has bacon right now. Maybe some sausage. Anyhow, I'll figure all that out when I get there. So I was trying to buy a pan of lasagna. I'd have had a couple days worth of food with that pan of lasagna, but they wouldn't sell it to me. Damn it. I mean, yeah, the whole pan of lasagna I think it cost me like $50, $48 to $50 for the whole pan, but I eat 3 to 4 different times off of that, so. Yeah, because it comes with 8 big pieces of lasagna in the pan. So that's a minimum of 4 times eating off of it, but sometimes it's more, so yeah. If you break it down, it's cheaper than going in and buying something to eat every time, the way I look at it. That's why I might spend that one lump sum, but it's cheaper than going in, and buying biscuits and shit in the morning, and turn around that evening and go in and spend another $15 on dinner. But anyhow, I'm just rambling now. All right, I'll get back with y'all. About 60 degrees when I left out this morning there in Kilgore, and it is now down to 47 degrees. The further east I go, the colder it gets. But anywho, it is what it is. We almost to Monroe now, folks. Almost to Monroe. Oh shit! I just drove right past the truck stop and got in the Huddle House. Damn it! There I am, not even thinking, just driving along in my own little world here. Oh well. Guess it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, right here's where all the rain was at this morning, yeah. You can see the roads are still wet. Get a little bit of spray on the windshield. Yeah, got some spray coming off the truck, but not that bad. I probably could have got, hell no. Yeah, the truck would have been a mess. Yeah. Anywho, alright, I'll get back. Alrighty, folks. Yep. Here we are coming into West. This is West Monroe. Yep. Then y'all know where we run into Monroe when we cross over the Wahita River. Yep. Oh boy. Well, let me get over here. Yeah, it still looks like I'm gonna run into this rain before I get out of Louisiana. It might not be right here in Monroe right now, but it's probably around Rayville. I don't know, I ain't looked at the radar, but from what I'm looking at in the sky is what it appears. But we'll see. Yep, we will see. Alright, folks, now we are crossing into Monroe. Yep. Alright, folks, yeah. I don't know what the hell I was going to say now, but anyhow, we're coming off the elevated part of the highway. Yeah, back down to level ground. Yeah, we got about 72, 73 miles will be in Mississippi. Yeah, look up here, folks. We got the cross with the sunrise behind it. Try to get a good picture of that and use that for my thumbnail. But yeah, all that damn glare from the cars is messing up the picture. Man, come on. Right. Got a couple. I'll do some cropping and get the car lights out of it, but yeah, we got a couple there. Anywho, yeah, y'all know where I'm at. Those of you who've been following for a while. Yep. Oh shit, there's another Waffle House I passed up. I forgot all about this one here in Rayfield. Oh well. Yeah, there wasn't no parking. Yeah, there was no parking down there in that place anyway. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, here we are crossing the body of Mississippi. Look, got one of them old barges coming through this morning. Yep. That's right. There, welcome to Mississippi, folks. Local time is 7:25 and it is 51 degrees. Yep. Water is still way down. Very nice. Well, I didn't hit the rain like I thought I was going to hit either. I mean, I do have some overspray. You can probably tell that my window ain't as, yeah. And I have no windshield washer to clean it. But, yeah. Anywho. It is what it is. Alright folks, well we got about 102 miles and we'll be stopping for fuel again. But this time I'll be fueling everything up, it won't just be one tank. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes sir. Yeah, I went by him pretty quick. Yeah. He just got on the highway. But y'all got the gist. Yeah, the flat top reached every damn peak of the wood. Yep. Alright folks. Yeah. The damn truck wash is backed up over there. I jumped off here for the truck wash, but it's backed up. So yeah. I'm just gonna go over here to McDonald's and grab me some fatty McGriddles. Yes, Mr. Hillbrenner. I'm calling them fatty McGriddles now. Yeah, go get me some fatty McGriddles and I don't know, I might get the breakfast platter this time instead of fatty McGriddles. We'll get some pancakes and eggs and sausage. I don't know, we'll see when I get in there. But anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, folks. Yeah. I sit there and went in, did my 30-minute break while I was eating my own breakfast platter. Yeah, it was pretty good. Now we're gonna get out here in this damn dumbass traffic. Yep. Well, it is backed up. We've just been that way for a couple months now coming through here. Unless you come through at the middle of the night. This is what you deal with. Did you not even look in your freaking mirror? Oh my God. Y'all, man. Yeah. What was the purpose of that? Really? That's one dude I'm fixing to call in on. I ain't never called in on another driver, but I'm gonna call in on this jackass as soon as I get up here and see who the hell he is. Well, it's a day cab, so that don't help matters none. Alright, calm down. Just forget about it. Anyhow, yeah, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he got the flaps on the top of his stacks because he got them flat top stacks. So he got the flaps up there when it ain't running. The flaps close so the water gets down in the stacks. You don't see that too often anymore. It used to be a common thing, but not anymore. A lot of times the stacks are, these newer trucks are grass burner trucks, but the stacks are just there for looks. Yeah, I was watching one this morning on a semi-casual they built with a grass burner truck, 18-speed automatic grass burner, but they put 7-inch stacks on it. Which I don't blame them. I mean, the stacks look good. Yeah. But anywho. Alright, we're about 28 miles where I'm going to stop and get a shower. What we got going on here? Got a bunch of oversized loads on the shoulder.
If somebody has some 48 or something, we'll try to take it to the truck stop.
Okay.
That's it. Call. It's one of his going truck.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where the bridge is they doing all this work on, but yeah, that's what them are, bridge. Not the pylons, but the cross section.
Oh, I'm probably going to make a pretty good bridge with them.
Hey folks, we almost to Meridian. Yeah, we're 5 miles from the 1-9 location there where I like to get a shower and get sweet tea. Yeah. And we are going to stop and get a shower. And right now, it's showing 5 hours to get to Kennesaw, and I got 5 hours and 15 minutes on the clock, which that's enough time to get there without any traffic. But I'm going to Kennesaw, so that's the north side of Atlanta. I gotta go through Atlanta and get north of it to deliver. This load may not get delivered till in the morning. I think I might just go there to exit 19 in Georgia and then get up early in the morning and go to Atlanta. Yep. But anywho, we'll see what happens. Alright folks. Yeah, here we are. Well, I'm gonna pull that here and do like I always do. Park right here next to the pump, so I ain't blocking those pumps. And go in and get a shower. Yep. And this is where I'll park at, Raw Hill. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Well, damn, this is the first. Is why I normally stop here, because there ain't never no line, but there's two people ahead of me. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm already stopped now. Funny, y'all see the sign there? It says closed, but yeah, they give me a red light. Well, it's closed. It's closed. Why the hell would I go in there? Anyhow, all right. We ain't but about 2 miles, 2.5 miles to the state line. Alright, folks. Coming up on the state line. Yep. Westbound, they red lighting everybody, but they're almost back up to the highway. Yep. Anywho. Welcome to Alabama, folks. Local time is 11:20 and it is 60 degrees. Well, this right here just sealed the deal for me delivering today. It ain't gonna happen. I was worried about Atlanta traffic. I damn sure wasn't worried about Alabama traffic. Jesus Christ. Man, what is this? He don't know what he wants to do. Anyhow. Yep. We're done. Oh well. 40 minutes so far, folks, and I've been about a mile. Yeah. What a deal. Folks, now they got us detoured here after an hour of stop and go. And now, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, looks like it's more traffic. What a deal. Well, we're gonna go up here 1.5 miles to 11 north, and then, yeah, I don't know where we go from there. All right, I'll get back with y'all. We're going through the boonies. Backwoods hill country of Alabama. Yep. Anywho, all right, I'll get back. Yeah. This is. Oh my God. Yeah. I had every intentions on going into Georgia today until I hit this mess. Now, you know, and earlier I had 12 minutes to spare, right? Now I've done lost. It's 4 hours and 25 minutes to get there. I got 3 hours and 3 minutes left. So I've done lost an hour and 22 minutes so far. And I ain't out of the traffic yet. Right now we're down here on 11. They had a couple trucks turn to the right. I don't know why they would go to the right, because all they're gonna do is bring themselves back out into traffic. Unless they Had to go right at that. I mean, I don't know. They might have a delivery down there. Who knows? But yeah. Highway on 11. Yeah. Back road to Alabama. We ain't been through here before. Dude. Everybody got property out here though. Yeah, they got big pieces of land. That's a lot of mowing. That's what I see, a lot of mowing. Yeah. Give me a quarter acre. Don't give me 2 acres. I'm good with a quarter acre. I don't want to mow all that grass. Nope. Anywho. Yeah. I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. Damn, now I'm starting to wonder, did I go the right way? I don't have nobody behind me. Like, did I go the right way? What's this sign here say? Detour traffic, continue straight. Okay, well, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, get all this pretty country back through here, hills and cows and farmland. Yeah, there's some cattle out there. Yeah, even a little pond. Oh yeah, there's some people still back there. They just going slow. Yeah, I've spent just as much time on little 2-lane roads as I have. You know, between the log hauling and chip hauling, I got just as many miles on 2-lane roads as I do on the highways, I think. Pretty close. And that's why these 2-lane roads don't bother me. I just ride out like I would on the highway. Yep. Anywho. Alright. I'll get back. Folks, we made it back to the big road. Yep. Alrighty. Where are we coming out at? I don't know. Yep. We'll see right off the 33. So we got off at the 17, come back on at the 33. I don't guess I gotta worry about traffic coming up behind me, because ain't none. Alright, I'll get back with you. Folks, we're about 50. Let's see, 90 to 14 miles to McCalla. But I gotta stop real quick. I ain't gonna make it 14 miles. Yep. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Yeah, I got a good mind just to stay there in McCalla. You know, I'm 3 hours from Kennesaw right now, and I only got an hour and 15 minutes on the clock, so. Yeah. So, probably just gonna stay there. Go ahead and get my fuel and get my dinner and just park. Yeah. Oh boy. Anywho. Yeah. lost a little bit of time in that traffic, well, an hour and a half basically in that traffic. But I don't know where else I lost it. Why the hell would it got me logged out of my damn app? See, this is ridiculous. Damn app. The damn Pilot Flying J app at least once a damn week. I got to go in there and log back in for some reason. Of course, yeah, we don't recognize the information, so I got to do a forgot password and all that bullshit and put in a new password. It's just a pain in the ass. And I've called these people about this shit several times, and it don't do no good. Anyhow, yeah, we're about 6 miles away. Hey folks, well, we made it here to McCalla, you see, and we got that lane blocked. Nobody can get up there and get fuel because this dude pulled up here and just went inside. You got another dude, hell, I don't know, the guy here in front of me, he just started pumping fuel, but it's alright. I ain't in no hurry to go nowhere. Alright folks, I'm gonna go on and end this video right here. Yeah, I just, oh Lord, let me show y'all. See, I'm parked all the way here in the back. The store is way over there. Got to go through all the trucks and way over there. And I get all the way out here and realize I only got 2 cigarettes. So, instead of losing my good parking spot, I just went on a long ass journey. Oh, yeah. But anyhow, if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.